Roblox story compilation.
Hey Blossoms! Today I'll be telling you guys another Roblox story about me. Okay, so it all started when I was just playing dress to impress, and it was like one of my first times playing cause I don't usually play too much, but anyways. I saw this girl dress as Lana and she was glitched out the windows and she said hi to everyone who passed by. And I think she was a hacker because she got first place 3 times in a row, and I don't know about before, but when I joined she just kept winning. And her outfits were just Lena and Lana, and it was just completely off theme. And everyone in the chat was really annoyed and called her outfits ugly and said they gave her 0 stars, but on the leaderboard it said that she had 50 stars. There were only 11 people in the server and everyone gave her 0 stars. I don't know if she had alt account or synth, but it was so annoying, so I just left the server OFC, but there was another bot or whatever and they kept winning. Their outfits were perfect though, but they were fully dressed in 1 second. I literally saw them walk into VIP and get right out with the most detailed outfit I've ever seen. People in the chat were giving 5 stars. But then after a couple of rounds everyone was jealous, including me. But then one of the rounds were a day in Paris and I won. I was so happy, but I cheated, according to the bot. Then the bot left along with 3 other players. So I think they were alts, but I still don't get how that person was so detailed. Comment below your theories.
Hi Blossoms! Today I'm going to tell you guys another Roblox story that happened to me a while ago. Okay, so I was just playing Adopt Me and this girl dressed as a baby came up to me and sent me a trade request and was gonna give me a free Zodiac minion check. She didn't even say anything in the chat and I asked her what she wanted for it, but she just accepted, so I said Tism and then she confirmed, but then I decided to decline because I thought she was just a kid and didn't really know what she was doing, so I wanted to be kind. But then she gave a neon polar bear to some other dude in Adopt Me, and I tried to tell her that she could get really good pets for it, but she probably didn't know how to read because she accepted. The guy said no tradebacks and left the server, and the girl froze for a second and then started saying it was my fault. It was probably her sibling or something like that, because they literally begged for the pet and reported me. I tried to explain everything, but then she threw a whole party, telling everyone she was giving free pets, and then when everyone came, she told them that I stole her pet. Then I got a whole crowd of haters and eventually gave her my flamingo, and then she literally said she was crying in real life and said that she wanted her polar bear. Then I just left. And I bet that guy in his other server with his very own neon polar bear is just celebrating while I just lost my flamingo.
Anyways, bye.
Hey Blossoms! Today I'm going to be telling you one of my Roblox stories, so yeah, let's get started. Okay, so this was the story of how I got scammed for my neon frost dragon in Adopt Me. Okay, so there was this girl Cinnamon Roll Jury 14, but we'll just call her Emma, okay? So Emma was my BFF along with Snowflake OFC. And Emma starting acting suspicious by asking to ride my pets. So once we were just playing and chatting in Adopt Me, but then she just asked to make a video because she said she wanted to be a YouTuber like how I was planning to. So she told me the vid idea of her scamming me and then giving me my dream pet, which I needed to say was a kangaroo because she had that. So I said no, because I didn't completely trust her. And she was very understanding about it, so I thought maybe it wasn't a scam. But I still didn't do it. So the next day she joined me and talked to me and Adopt Me, and I played with her. And then she told me that she was trying to get all of her friends to trust her and she was doing some experiment. And I said I didn't want to be a part of it and tried to keep grinding because I was making a neon horse. But she kept begging and begging and begging, and then she said for the trust trade, she would go first, and she put her neon unicorn. And she would always talk about how much she loved her uni, and I knew it was her fav pet. So then I was convinced and put my fav pet, which was my neon owl. We both promised we wouldn't scam and I did the trade, but then ... she didn't scam me. So we trust traded some more and I trusted her. She didn't scam me and everything was good. But the next day, she joined me and told me she got her dream Mecha Neon Pet a Mecha Goose. So she told me she'd give me it and she wanted to see my Neon Frost, and I was suspecting that she would scam me now just because she has my trust, but I still didn't because I thought that I was just overthinking it. But I was so wrong. I played with her goose and then asked for the trade back, but she just left. Poof ... just like that. I cried so much. And she did say she was experimenting her other friends. So if you're friends with Cinnamon Rollery 14, be aware. Anyways, I now quit Adopt Me, so I think I've gotten over it. Bye, Blossoms.
Hey Blossoms, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be telling you guys a Roblox story that happened to me. Okay, so me and my best friend Snowflake were playing Tower of Hell on Roblox, and it's always just so dramatic. Sumi and Snowflake saw people fighting, so Snowflake came up to them and told them that she wanted to be a part of the fight, and then I went with her, and we were both just joking around reading the entertaining chat, but then this guy just yelled at us in the chat to mind our business, which I guess makes sense. So I just continued playing, but then Snowflake challenged him to a race, and I joined in because I thought it would be fun, but when I won, he reported me and Snowflake and said tags in the chat. And then Snowflake got a warning, so we decided to leave the game, but then I saw that he sent me a friend request, so I accepted because I was curious, and he told me he liked my avatar. I just said thanks, but he would always join me in every game. Like for example, the next day when I was playing 2 with Snowflake, she got murderous, so she killed me, but then the guy got like mad at her and I was just standing there. And they were having a whole fight and I was spectating, and then Snowflake just killed him. So while we were waiting for the next round, he told me to unfriend Snowflake, and we both started arguing with him. And then me and Snowflake left and I unfriended him, but somehow saying tags, so I got kind of worried, and then he wrote MEETUP. So I got scared and ignored it, and finally the chat glitch stopped and he couldn't chat with me. And I told Snowflake and she said he just joking, so we both ignored it and everything was fine. But 2 months later, we saw the same avatar with a different username, and he was saying tags in chat, so me, Snowflake, and my siblings reported him, and we never saw him again. The end.
Hello, Blossoms. Today I'm gonna tell you guys an interesting Roblox story that happened to me. So it started when I was playing an obby and I was gonna film a video too. And I started saying hi Blossoms and all that stuff in the chat. Then a girl came up to me and said she was a fan. I was really happy, but I knew I was a small YouTuber. So I asked her what my channel was called. She said Blossom Garden. I told her she probably got me mixed up because Blossom Garden does sound kind of real. But she said that she KNEW my avatar. So I searched it up and found nothing. I told her to stop lying and we got into an argument. These 2 girls with matching avatars came up to us, and one of them was on my side and the other was on the other girl's side. Then the girls with the matching avatars started fighting about whose side to be on. Then me and the other girl who were fighting in the first place started to forgive each other. I ended up friending the girl who I was fighting with, but the girls with matching avatars unfriended each other. So me and the girl I was fighting with, whose display name was Lena, started trying to stop the fight. They eventually just stopped, so then we all became friends. Their display names were Lunar and Eclipse. So now we play with each other sometimes and played happily ever after. Bye, Blossoms.